CEO of PLA, and welcome back to Lash Artistry 101, the ultimate series designed to take you from a beginner lash artist to a master lash artist in just 1 year. Today's video, we are tackling some of the most common beginner challenges that lash artists face. I'll be using a mannequin head to demonstrate techniques to avoid stickies, ensuring proper lash directions, and overcome isolations challenges. These are the essential skills that will elevate your technique and help you create stunning lash set. Whether you're just starting out or refining your craft, this episode will help you with solutions to level up your lash game. Isolation is one of the most important skills you are going to learn as a lash artist. It is going to be what sets you apart from other lash artists, and it would show you truly really care about your client's natural lashes. So using your isolation tweezers, you're going to need to separate a single natural lashes from the rest. This allows you to work with precision before applying the extensions. One way to achieve really great isolation is by gently lifting the lashes with your application's tweezers, then singling out just one lashes with your isolation tweezers. An isolation tweezers that doesn't open too wide or too narrow will give you better control, particularly when you're working on challenging lash lines. Isolation takes time and takes a lot of practice. So don't feel discouraged if it feels like tricky at first, especially you're isolating with your non-dominant hand, right? If you're not used to using that hand, it feels like, this is not working, like two left feet, because you are isolating with your non-dominant hand. With consistency and the right technique and practice, you will master it, and this step will help you avoid one of the most common issues, stickies. How do you avoid stickies? Sticky first occur when two or more of the lashes accidentally stick together during the application process. Again, natural lashes love to stick to each other and not the actual extensions itself. So you have to make every effort to avoid them from sticking together. This is a common challenge for lash artists of all level. I've seen lash artists with 5-7 years of experience still struggling with stickies. So proper isolation is your best defense against sticky. Take your time to make sure that you are getting lashes just by itself and no other lashes getting in the way of during application. It might feel like this slows you down, but actually it saves you so much time in the long run, because the amount of time you have to unstick the lashes when they stick together, it's just terrible. As you work, you want to check the lashes, as you go, so to make sure that they're not accidentally attached to each other when they haven't completely cured yet. So if you put on a couple lashes here and then you go and apply a couple lashes here, go back every once in a while and check them to make sure that they haven't accidentally just attached and touch each other. If you find any stickies, don't panic. It's okay. To separate them, gently hold one lash with your isolation tweezer and the other with your application tweezer, and just gently, separating them like this. Stabilize one lash and then carefully peel them down and then away. Avoid pulling them in the opposite direction, because if you pull them like this and you over pull, it could cause discomfort or damage during the natural lashes. Breathe, stable your hand, and then just hold them and gently peel them away from each other. Patience and attentions to details are key here. Avoiding and fixing stickies takes practice, but it's a skill you improve over time when you do it more and more. Now, let's move on to another common issue, lash directions placement. When you talk about lash direction placement, it seems logical to align the lash extensions with the natural lash direction. But this can also lead to a messy, uneven, unintentional final look. Imagine my lashes growing like this, because if you look at my lashes, they grow in all different kind of direction. And if you just put the extensions the same directions as my natural lashes grow, it'll look like spider web. It'll look like this. Instead, you want the extensions to be applied at a consistent angle to the eyelid, even if only the base of the extension is actually attached to the natural lashes. You are the lash artist. You tell the lash extensions the direction that it goes to. A good starting point is to place lashes at a 90-degree angle to the curve of the eyelid. This creates a clean and professional appearance. If you notice a lash is misaligned after placement, you can adjust it with your tweezers where the adhesive is still slightly tacky. In some cases, removing and reapplying may be a better options to avoid the lash disrupting the rest of the set. So if you have the whole set going, very smoothly in one direction, and you have one or two rogue one goes like this, and it just kind of ruins the whole entire look of your set. So you better off just remove them, fix them, or remove them and move on. Checking your work periodically during applications will ensure all of the lashes are aligned and stay consistent. Proper lash direction can make the significant difference during an overall look of your set. Again, you want your set to look uniform, beautiful, lifted, and not just look like they just went through a windstorm, And that wraps up today's video. We've covered how to avoid stickies, how to maintain proper lash directions, and overcome isolation challenges. These are the 3 key skills to creating flawless lash set. Remember, these techniques take time and practice to perfect. So be patient with yourself, give yourself a lot of grace, stop, breathe through it. You are going to build a confidence and the skill set needed to make sure that you have the flawless set of lashes. And thank you for joining us on this episode of Lash Artistry 101. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notification so you never miss a lesson. Keep practicing, keep perfecting, and we'll see you in the next episode as you continue on this journey to become a master lash artist.